Very suspicious. I love this mischievous side of her. Oh, she bought it for her. That's so sweet. Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Sousou no Frieren, or just Frieren. I'll just call it Frieren, I think. Episode 3. In the last episode, Heiter died, and it turned out that he knew that the book he wanted Frieren to translate for him, or decipher actually, he knew there wasn't probably any spell for immortality or whatever in it. It was kind of a ploy for Frieren to stay there and train Fern while she deciphered it for like the 6 years that it took or whatever. And so Fern became a good enough mage that she was no longer going to hold her back, and so she became her apprentice and they left on a journey together. And then we came across this town where Himmel saved it, and there was a statue of him. We got to know him a little more from, the memories of Frieren, and also the fact of how much he affected her. The fact that she went on a journey to find more spells because of him. It was just really lovely and really sad. Yeah, let's get into this episode. I mean, it's sad because he's dead already, and we know it. We get to miss him more after the fact that he died. Him dying was sad enough, I guess, but it wasn't really that touching. And then now that we get to know him more, it's even more sad, and it's all in retrospect. But I talked about all of this in the last episode. Let's get into it. I just wanted to finish my thought, and I just, If you want to get ahead on Sousou no Frieren reactions, I have everything posted on Patreon, or you can get edited reactions by becoming a member on my YouTube. Most importantly, though, I hope you enjoyed these reactions. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. I like how the last cut there, where they just kind of separate, I guess the future and the past, the present and the past. That is. In the trade city of Awe. Yeah, what are you going to buy? Or do? Very suspicious. Yeah, how long has it been? Was there any kind of... I guess it was just the 6 years they spent together. Dissolves. Mm-hmm. I love this mischievous side of her, because she's the older one, and still, also by her appearance, but also by her actions, she kind of sometimes seems... I like this relationship. It's not exactly clear who's the older one there, or the more responsible one there. What's happening? What's going on there? Okay. She made a decision at last. Maybe you should. So unfair. Wow, I don't know what I have in my eye. It's really burning. Jesus. Is this a fight? What is this? Yeah, why did they send her here? I expected that to be something. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. I thought maybe they were tricking her, but I guess not. That was weird. Exactly so. Yeah, maybe she wanted to invite you. I was thinking maybe that was the thing. But why? Like, what is happening? Like, is there more reason to it than just... just wanted to spend time with her. That's sweet, but also suspicious. What are you up to? Yeah, I figured that it was semi-connected. And yet she knew that you liked this pudding too. I guess you ate it before in front of her. Oh, she bought it for her. That's so sweet. She didn't know what to choose because she didn't know. Oh, that's the thing we see that she has. Hair ornament. I know what you call that. Yeah, definitely, like, she made the effort. You thought about it. That's really sweet. Like, she's implementing what she learned from Himmel, I guess, and the rest of them too. But Himmel in particular, I feel like. That's... oh. Yeah. It seems so. I guess she's retracing her feelings that she had with them to kind of understand it. Yeah. They're practicing. Training. Damn. At each other? Nice. What? What was that? Oh. Okay. Yeah, but you also have to be very precise and fast. And I guess that's the point. Mm. Oh. Because you look exactly the same. Oh. Or unless he didn't. I don't know. If he actually met you in person. 80 years. Mm-hmm. Is that's not the Demon King they fought at the end there? Oh. So what happened for 30 years? And I guess no one checked on it because she knew it was going to happen soon. Now. She will come. Exactly, yeah. Because she knows when it's supposed to happen. Yeah, I guess he was just one of the... Not the big one that they defeated at the beginning of the show, right? I have no clue, actually. For good, though? You couldn't do it before? Or is it just going to seal him up again? And now he's not gonna be? No, he's one of the forces. Okay. So what do we do now? Oh. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see it up front. That's insane. Just like that. Yes, it's all over. That's why she taught her only defensive spells at the moment, because she knew they were going to face this dude soon. Yeah, it's about... Yeah. Right, that was the name of the episode. Oh. So now it's like... Yeah, it's like the lowest standard of magic is now turned to that. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, she's able to do that. Very cool. To know exactly where it would hit. Yeah, he's just going to make her use it again and again until she's out. Oh, she's gonna hit it back at him. I mean, she had one of her own. Oosh. Yeah, she learned it. You're reading it. Did Himmel give it to you? Okay, that has nothing to do with that. What a beautiful memory. I'll show you mine. Who said that? Heiter? Or what other option did he have? To run away, maybe? Or something? To leave? I mean, not necessarily run away. And what he said about you. Yeah. I think she liked that. Oh, what? That was the hat on a grave? What was that? What was that at the end? I'll wait for the preview, I guess. Because they don't really tell you that name of the episode at the beginning, do they? I didn't notice. Oh, was that the one at the end or something? They're probably not going to reach there because they're only in the central lands right now. Maybe they're going to talk about it. Anyway, I like this. I like that we see, I don't know, just like, the very, very specific pacing. Specific is not the word. The very deliberate pacing. I don't know. Just focusing on the relationship between Fern and Frieren and her relationship with the past, obviously. But seeing how it informs her actions in the present. It's been 27 years since he died, and it's been like 80 years or something, 70 years since they actually traveled together. And only now, it seems that, not only now, because obviously, I mean, she's on her journey to collect spells because of him and stuff. But now she has like a companion, and now she's kind of implementing the things that she kind of missed while being friends with Himmel and Heiter and Eisen. She's kind of learning from that and implementing that with Fern. And I really like that. I like how we just adjusting everything is very kind of gradual. And we just focus on the relationship, just focus on, we saw things from Fern's point of view, how she was like super suspicious of Frieren and thought that she was only looking for herself or doing something unfair or something. And then it turned out that she was thinking about her, and it was so sweet. And she was like hiding it from her because it was like a present and a surprise. And it was just like so wholesome and so gratifying to see Frieren make the effort. And then the whole thing with the spells was obviously, like the whole thing with the defensive spells was obviously to show us, like when she woke, what was his name? Qual up. And he was like, how many years has it been? And she's like, 80 years. And he said, oh, only 80 years. Again, it's emphasized to us the difference between how humans view, their time and how other creatures view their time, which has a lot more years in it. And so 80 years doesn't mean anything to him. Like for him, it's like nothing has changed pretty much. I mean, nothing has changed because he was sealed the whole time. But like, even if he hasn't been sealed, probably there wouldn't have been a lot of change in his life. I mean, he would have been killing people, I guess, left and right, or doing whatever demon king, not king, he's not a king, demon whatever do. He didn't even consider the fact that 80 years for people is so much. It's like an entire life, and they are able to achieve so much. And like Frieren had to kind of put emphasis on that for him and explain to him why that was the reason his spell failed. Because, for him, maybe 80 years don't mean anything, but for humans, they have to make the most of it because their lives are shorter. So they have to learn fast, they have to implement things fast, and they have to advance all the time. And so it came to the point where the spell that he developed that was so strong and they weren't able to defeat became the very lowest standard, kind of, maybe not the lowest, because Fern is like, she studied being a mage for quite a few years now, but it became the most the most ordinary defensive spell at this point. The expected spell you would use. The popular spell that everyone uses, like everyone who practices magic, I guess, that's the defensive spell they use as a default. And turns out that it's strong enough to deflect this spell that they couldn't do anything about 80 years ago. So that was a nice touch, showing us again that this show is kind of dealing with the idea of time and relativity and just how precious time is, I guess. In terms of relationships, in terms of development, in terms of anything. For humans, it's all the more precious because it's so short in relation. Fern asked her, what is this journey for? And she said, oh, there's no particular goal. We just like collect spells that we know Himmel is the reason why she does that. But beyond that, it's also like retracing her steps through the history that she shared with them. That is, after 80 years is still, or 70 years or something, is still so present for her, but also at the same time really confusing for her, I guess. And also it's such a missed opportunity, the fact that she didn't realize what she had, and now she's kind of trying to grasp that and figure it out for herself and understand why after all these years it's still there and means so much to her. That's what she's kind of trying to do. And it's sad because it's like too late but not really. The idea is that yes, it's too late for like maybe to, I guess, I don't know, appreciate It's not true. She does learn to appreciate them more, but to spend time to show them this appreciation because they're no longer alive. Again, the point is that in the present, she is implementing the things she learns with Fern and, you know, building a relationship with her that is a lot more meaningful. Not more meaningful, but like meaningful in a way that she's not ignoring. It's not like she's looking back and saying, oh, wow, that was so meaningful to me, like she does with her relationship with the 3 others. But with Fern now, she knows in the present to appreciate it for what it is and to try to put in the effort to make it a very fulfilled relationship, even as she's learning more about how to fulfill a relationship fully, I guess. And they're learning about each other and so I'm liking this. I do wonder, I mean, by the opening and stuff, I know that there's supposed to be like more. I mean, obviously at some point they will, not obviously, but at some point I'm expecting them to have a group of 4. I don't know, I guess, to kind of mimic what we had before or something. But anyway, we're going to have more companions. So I really like this focus, but I feel like the relationship between the 2 of them, we need more, I feel like, to explore in there. Because I feel like we've kind of explored, well, I don't know if that's true. I'm sure we could explore more, like things would happen and that would affect the relationship, that we can explore more of that. But I feel like we need more characters in there, like the actual companions that would have like a more of a dynamic, and to learn about these characters from like other perspectives of like other people and stuff. So I'm waiting for that too, basically. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Ready and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Jack Red. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without your support, I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.